everyone. It's welcome to my vlog. Today we're going to be making some chicken enchiladas, and here's the things you're going to need. You're going to need chicken breast. This is I don't know how many pounds this is. I think it's like 4 pounds, almost 5 pounds of chicken breast. Ground black pepper, Himalayan salt, some green enchilada sauce, 1 large onion, 1 clove of garlic, and lemon pepper, and cream of celery, and corn tortillas. And the first thing you want to do is wash these chicken breasts, and we're going to put them in a pan, and we're going to boil them till they're done. Alright, I got the chicken on the stove and some water, and now I'm going to add some iodine salt, maybe about a tablespoon, or teaspoon, not a tablespoon, I'm sorry. You don't want it that salty. Alright, so we'll let that cook. I'm going to add some other stuff with this. Alright guys, I'm going to add 1 chili. And it actually smells good when you're cooking chicken and chili together. It just goes together when you're making enchiladas. Alright, and we'll check back with you in a little bit. And thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy my show today. Alright, I got the chili in there. I'm going to add some onion powder. I usually buy a lot of this at Walmart because I use it so much. I stock up on all the spices they got. I think that's like $1 or so at Walmart's. And then some garlic powder to give a little extra flavor. Of course, I'm going to crush garlic too. We like using garlic in our house. And then I have paprika. I'm going to use later in the secret sauce. And this lemon pepper is dynamite. I mean, I really stock up. I get like 6 or 8 of these at Walmart because I use them in so many different dishes, you know. So anyhow, this stuff is good. All right, now we're gonna chop this onion up, dice it up really nice, and that garlic we're gonna put in a bowl. That's all you need is 1 bowl like that. Don't have to be a big one. Anyhow, we're gonna chop this up. All right, we're gonna cut the end of that onion off and take that peeling outside edge off. And we're gonna chop her up really nice. Okay, chop that little piece in the middle out like that. This is gonna be a pretty long video, guys. But yeah, we're gonna chop this onion up really nice. That's part of the outside of the onion on the inside. But anyhow, here we go. We're gonna chop that bad boy up. It's a super sharp knife, so I want to be very careful. And just dice it all up really nice. And then we'll do the garlic next. Alright, we're going to chop the garlic up. But first we're going to play a little game. See that hole there? I'm going to play some golf. Garlic golf. A hole in one, yeah. Let me see that again, guys. We're gonna have fun on my channel. That hole right there, I'm gonna make it. Whoop. Ah, there we go. I got it that time. All right, let's get the chopping, guys. Get the peel in these, get the crush them and get them out of the shell. So we'll be ready to chop those up in a minute. All right, we're gonna chop that up. Chop the bag one up. Bag one is garlic. For my viewers that don't speak Brazilian. Chop it up real fine, guys, and then we'll saute them. All right, guys, I got the garlic all chopped up. Now I'm gonna add some coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of coconut oil to a pan. And there's the pan. And now we're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. So I got the onions and garlic sauteing, so I'm going to add some Himalayan salt, about 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and then I want to add some lemon pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon also with that, and then you want to add paprika in the same bit, 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, you get that quarter of a teaspoon of black pepper, salt, paprika, and the lemon pepper seasoning. So we're going to stir a little more, and I'm going to use a rice spoon. I bought a new pan and I don't want to run it by using a regular spoon, so I'll use a rice spoon to stir it up with and saute it real good with. And you want to cook those down till they're kind of soft, so the onions are real soft. But anyhow, it gives a really good flavor. Okay, now we're gonna add the cream of celery. I'm gonna use 4 cans. I've got 5 cans. That's in case I need a little more. But anyhow, the same way with salt and pepper and all the spices. Yeah, at the end, you can do a taste test to see if you need more or less of it. All right, now we're gonna add our enchilada sauce, and this is the hot one. I got the mild one also, and I also decided to wait to put a 3rd can of the or 4th can of the cream of celery because it's kind of full. So that might be enough for that much chicken. Yeah, boy, it almost filled it all the way up. So we can always, when we're mixing with chicken, you shred your chicken and you add what you need of this to your chicken. You don't want it real soupy, but on the outside, or you can use this for leftovers on the outside. Okay, guys, it's to my liking, as far as flavor, it's really good. So we're just waiting on the chicken. It's a cooking, guys. Won't be long. We'll be putting these enchiladas together, guys. Look how beautiful the avocados are. I'm getting ready to make some guacamole. If you missed my last video, go back and look at it. It's a very good recipe for guacamole. All right, if you ever get an avocado that's really almost, well, it's getting ripe, but it's still a little hard to mash up, just put them on a cutting board. Just take a fork and mash it up like that. This one's really ripe, so I'm just demonstrating. But it's easier to mix it up that way. All right, guys, I made some pico de gallo, and I used some lemon pepper in there to season it. Again, I use this in a lot of stuff, so it's excellent. Gives a little more a citrus taste to it. Well, that's done. I'm waiting on the chicken now. The chicken is done, so we're gonna let that cool off, and we're gonna make some refried beans right now. All right, I'm using the Rosarita brand. So anyhow, I'm gonna open this can up. We're gonna dump it in our pan. Okay, I just used a half of a can and just add a little bit of water until it start to get a little mushy and kind of watery. And we're going to heat that up and bring it to a high temperature. But you can add some salt to it if it needs salt. And again, you can add this stuff, the lemon pepper seasoning. This stuff is wonderful. All right, guys, I'm going to stir it until it gets really creamy like that. But you add enough water to loosen up because it's been in a can and it's really condensed. You loosen it up so you can use it. That's why a lot of people mess up. They just take a can and put it in the pan and heat it up, and they don't add water to it. You want to add a little bit of water to it. But anyhow, try those little tricks and see how you like it. All right, now we're going to get the salad ready. I'm kind of making like a 3-course meal, so. All right, we're going to chop this lettuce up. All right, we're going to chop this lettuce up real quick. Thin cut. Okay, that's all you got to do to it. Kind of fluff it up a little bit, and that's it. Now the chicken's done. Now we're going to shred it. I'm going to chop it up in portions and shred it. And the stock that's left over in here, you can use that. I'm going to make a Mexican chicken soup or Latin American chicken soup with that. So you don't want to throw it out. You can use it for other stuff. Right now I'm going to let them cool off for a little bit. I don't throw that chili away either. I'm going to chop that up too and mix with the chicken breast when I shred it. You want that chili taste in it. But anyhow, thank you for watching, and to my subscribers, the people that have been leaving comments, thank you so much. Thanks for the chica, and it's always nice to have comments in your section where you can have a little talk to people. But yeah, I'm really enjoying cooking, and I'm putting this together, and I'm supposed to go to a party tomorrow night. So anyhow, I'm going to take some enchiladas and I'm going to save a few for us here at the house. Okay guys, I got that chili out of the soup, and you just take the skin right off of it, and you're going to mix that in with your chicken, guys. That'll give you some flavor. That gives the enchiladas some really good flavors. Alright, just okay, mix it in with your hands if you want. Make sure it's really shredded like this. See how well shredded that is, guys? And now we're going to add our enchilada sauce into it. Alright, we're going to add our enchilada sauce to it. And it's like really starting to sit up on top. This is really good enchilada sauce. Just add it to your chicken. And a lot of that moisture will go into that chicken. So I know it looks like a lot of enchilada sauce, but after we're done, it's not going to be much. I'll probably add half of this or less to the chicken. But these are going to be some good enchilada, guys. You'll have to stick around so you can see the final results, how it turned out. Now that's done. It's really creamy. So now we're going to do our tortillas now and get them ready. Get them all prepped. I'm using the Mission brand white tortillas. Super soft, so we're going to take them and fry them a little bit so they'll be easy to roll up without falling apart. I had to stop and get something to drink, so I made me a peach tea. I like that peach tea. That's good stuff. Anyhow, we're gonna fry the tortillas a little bit, and we're gonna bring them over here, put them on some paper towels and a plate. That way, get some of that oil out of it. We don't want them to be really oily. Anyhow, you ever wish when you're cooking that you had more room? Well, this is one of those nights that you wish you had more room. So, anyhow, stay tuned. We'll finish this up in a little bit. All right, I'd like to mention also, if you don't like to use a cream of celery like this, you can always use a cream of mushroom. It also makes good enchiladas. But I really like the spicy Las Palmas enchilada sauce, but this is the mild one. We'll use it for another day. But this is a really good brand. There's a lot of restaurants around here that's called Las Palmas. I get the words out there right. But it makes really good enchiladas, guys. It's delicious. I've had it before and it's delicious. Okay, I think we're about ready. We'll put a tortilla in there, like that. And we'll fry that dude until it starts turning a kind of a golden brown, a light golden brown or so. And we'll take it out. I need about 12 to 15 of these. So yeah, we'll flip it over. We'll do the other side. We'll get a little brown. I want it to get a little brown so it'll stay together better. You put it in there without frying it, it just turns to mush and it falls apart. So you kind of hold it together better for your enchilada when you fry them like this. See how that turned out? It's kind of, you can feel it getting kind of stiff. That's the way you want it. Because it'll, once you put your enchilada sauce on it, it'll start loosening up a little bit. It won't be quite as stiff, but it'll still be good. All right, guys. I got them all cooked, kind of golden brown. But anyhow, we're going to fill them full of this chicken and put them in this Pyrex. Okay. Let's do it, guys. All right, guys. We're going to take us some chicken. We're going to place the chicken inside these, just like that. Probably not that much, but it's kind of divided up. I fried up 15 of these, so that's half of that package of tortillas. So I'm making some for a party, and then I'm gonna make some for us. to eat here. Because I know if you take all into the party, there's not going to be any left. So you just kind of roll those up. Take it in there and roll it up like that. And then turn them over. Just like that. Put some in there like that. Roll them up. I took some to a party one time when I was working at this place, and this girl asked me how I made them, and I told her. And I just told her how to make them. And she went home and made them just exactly like this, guys. They're so simple to make. She said, those were the best enchiladas I ever had. Yeah. Gave me a big head, I'll tell you that. But anyhow, we're going to do the rest of these, and then we're going to pour all that enchilada sauce on top of this. And then I got to shred some cheese. And I'll show you what kind of cheese I got. All right, I got the Kobe Jack cheese. I like it block. I like the block Kobe Jack like this because you can shred it. It tastes better when it's in a block form like that and you shred it. I don't know, but there's something about shredded cheese that it just doesn't taste right. So I get that block form and shred it myself. Okay, I got them all inside of the pan, or the Pyrex. Let's see, I got them turned sideways like that. This one, I took a half a tortilla and cut it in half, and then filled it and then rolled it up and put it in there like that. So if you want to use up all your room, you can. So anyhow, that's how you do that, guys. And look how much I still have left. I can probably make that many more. So I don't know. Now you want to take your spoon and kind of go like that, like you're putting icing on a cake. Get it all over that. My camera girl had to go to bed, so she was tired. It takes a long time to make these, so it's time consuming, but they sure are worth it, guys. Well, if you have more left over, you can just put it into some Ziploc bags and seal it up real good and freeze it. But I'm starting on the second one, and this is very time consuming. I've been cooking for about 3 hours now, but it takes a long time to make good food good. So, all right, we're gonna finish this up so you guys can see how it turned out. Okay, hang in there, guys. All right, guys, I got the cheese on them. So, can't tell I like cheese, can you? But, oh, they're going to be good, guys. They're going to be good. I'm excited. I'm pretty stoked about this. Well, I had some left over, so I'm going to save some of that enchilada sauce and this. And you can make a tostada or a taco with this stuff and use that as a sauce. But we're not going to let anything go to waste here. Too good to let go to waste. Yeah, I put them in a Ziploc bag and squeezed all the air out of it so they keep good. It's also good for avocados that you use in guacamole or something like that. You squeeze all that air out of it and it'll stay greener longer. All right, with it getting ready to put the plate together. Yeah, we're going to turn this into some soup tomorrow or in my next vlog. A good friend of mine, El Salvadorian guy, taught me how to make this soup. So in my next vlog, I'll definitely try to make the soup so you guys can see how I made it. All right, guys, they're ready. I'm going to put some on a plate so you guys can see them. Okay, guys, there you have it, right there. Chicken enchiladas with refried beans and a salad. All right, thank you for joining me today on this vlog. And we'll see you the next one, guys. You've been watching Doug Bryan on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed today's show, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.